Hey, it's the Glorpcast.
Welcome to the Glorpcast.
Yes, Flop here.
And I'm Merble Glurp.
You, this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Yeah.
I would gladly get a load of this guy.
Maybe someday.
Okay.
And by that I mean later today.
Today, this is the newest brand episode of the Glorpcast.
Yep.
To be clear, we say the Glorpcast, but that's because it is that's like a possessive that's not in the name.
Right.
The podcast itself is called Glorpcast.
Ignore the podcast section on YouTube where it says the Glorpcast in the
No, that's just
art.
in the picture. It's in the art.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think our Spotify says it too.
Who knows?
And isn't our official business email the Glorpcast?
Yeah, no, but it's Glorpcast.
It's Glorpcast. Yeah.
Yeah. No the.
No
The is silent.
Yeah.
To be clear, we're just making that up known to everyone,
Yeah.
because we don't want anyone to misconstrue us.
Right. It had to be said.
And that's a great, bounce off point. If anyone doesn't know, we are also on Spotify. Unless you're on Spotify, we are also on YouTube.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and listen on the other one. Listen to both at the same time to get a true dual experience. And if you do that, if you can manage to listen to the Glorpcast off of 4 different devices at the same time, you get a free 2016 Toyota Tacoma.
Yep.
Shipped straight from our space station. That's right. We have a space station now.
Yeah, we've upgraded a bit. Upsized,
It's,
cashing in on our gambling winnings. The Giraffe really had some good investment advice.
It did. It is the old ISS.
Yeah.
They have abandoned it by now. I don't know if they've announced it down there, but yeah, there's no more humans up here. It's just us and the Giraffe.
Pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Earthfront property for free?
It was free. They were like, either you guys take it. Like, they were kind of forcing us to take it. They were either we do that, or they just drop it off into the earth and hope it doesn't hit anybody.
And, who are we to turn down free stuff? So, there we are,
It's one of our specialties, free stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, in space, everything is free. It's kind of crazy.
It's true. You can just take stuff.
Well, take is a bit much. Take. That's only for his planet.
The government satellites are free.
We do that.
Yeah, pretty often.
Did you guys know that the U.S. government has a satellite that it's like a laser beam that shoots straight down, and it'll it makes a big sound like that.
Has to make the sound, otherwise it doesn't work.
They had a version that was bigger, but it didn't make the sound, so.
It didn't work then, yeah. Even though there's no noise in space, that still makes a noise.
And it's a cool one.
Yeah, 100%. What's your opinion on them sending billionaires to space?
Oh, the humans?
Yeah.
I think it is hilarious because the billionaires never come back.
They're
It's
just
always
imps.
robots.
Oh yeah, robots, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's a, sorry, I'm eating a cheese stick right now. Pretty good,
Ah,
pretty good.
as you do.
Um,
Yeah.
there's a type of alien that lives in the upper atmosphere of Earth, and it just eats billionaires.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, they're trying. Although they have been expanding a lot, especially recently. I noticed. They went into the ocean a few years ago, really deep down around the Titanic, I think.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Currently, they're what are they doing? I think they said they're planning something in the United States. I don't know. I don't listen to them too much. They kind of
Yeah,
sound like conspiracy theorists.
they do.
Mm-hmm.
One time they told me that there was like a bunch of gold in Kentucky somewhere. That's not real.
Oh no. You know, they were
Bigfoot
actually.
though. That's real.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, I love Bigfoot.
Dude's chill. Like, you know?
Didn't we meet him when we were road tripping
Yeah.
in our shoot? What state were we in?
It was like Idaho or something.
Oh yeah, it was some random one, and Bigfoot was there.
Yeah. Our car broke down.
He's a really good mechanic, actually.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, because he's lives in the forest all day, but he is.
Pretty chill. Yeah. Now Mothman, that's a different story. That dude ran off with our stuff like twice.
Oh yeah. And like, fool on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know,
Right.
that was our fault the second time. I think he did start the conversation both times with, "I'm going to steal your stuff."
Right. And the first time we were like, haha, you're funny. And then the second time we were like, haha, you're funny.
I mean, have you seen the statue of Mothman they have? I think it's in West Virginia, or around there.
Yeah.
That's like really caked up.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, people put
I,
money
yeah.
in the cheeks.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That is accurate. I don't know if you saw it, but as it was flying away with our stuff, the cheeks were like jiggling in the wind. It was crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't notice their stuff was gone until after he had left, so.
Mm. Yeah, no. Pretty much any cryptid, now that I think about it, is really, really cheeked up.
They are caked up. Nessie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, because it's a fish, but
I mean,
it's
fish got an ass.
Fish got an ass.
Like.
Mm-hmm. Also, Nessie is not in Loch Ness.
Yeah.
It's in the Dead Sea.
Pretty out there, too.
Mm-hmm. And it just floats on the surface. It doesn't really go underwater. It's like a duck.
Right.
I don't know how people haven't seen it there, really.
Like, it doesn't even try and hide.
Mm-hmm. The picture that everyone sees going around, that one is just a log. But,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy how that works, you know?
Speaking of cryptids, I mean, I guess this isn't really cryptid because we know it's confirmed real. Us aliens. Apparently, there's been this document going around that Russian or Soviets way back in the 80s had encountered aliens. They took a UFO down, and the guys came out and turned all the Russian soldiers to stone.
Yo.
Does that sound familiar at all?
That was a lit night, I'm not gonna lie.
That was you? I had a feeling.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
described them
I
as
can't
guys
just
with
turn
big
people to
heads.
stone. That was the dude who was with me.
That wasn't Steven, was it?
I don't think it was. That is something you would do, though. It might have been.
No. Wait, you know who was there? LeBron James.
Definitely was LeBron.
LeBron James?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that's some LeBron type shit.
Yeah, if you all don't know, either LeBron is an alien. That's kind of how he's so good at what he does.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, to be clear though, he's a Pokemon. He's from the planet Pokemon.
Yeah.
Um, he likes repeating his name a lot. That's his cry. LeBron James.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Girl cock.
What about it?
Hmm?
What's your opinion on it?
I think is proof that higher beings exist.
Understandable.
That being us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We made girl cock. Crafted
Quite the
it.
thing.
Took
From
a long
scratch.
time, a lot of experimenting. Mm-hmm. Humans, they weren't able to do that before us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have the human body is honestly deceptively. I don't. It's kind of stupidly smart.
Yeah.
It's intricate, but in a really dumb way. You know.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite part about the human body?
The spleen, that motherfucker took me over for a bit.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there's rumors that a spleen did a certain terrorist act in 2001.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been me.
No, you didn't have the spleen for that long.
Right.
Spleens travel quick.
Yeah. You know, on Earth, there's this concept of like jet lag where you travel really far away and it throws off your sense of time. That happens to us when we travel like cosmically, except like
Mm-hmm.
for us it's even worse. For humans it's like you're thrown off because of a couple of hours. We'll be off by like decades sometimes.
Oh, yeah. No, that happens a lot. Especially when you... Oh. 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 One of my toes just fell off.
Did you touch water again?
I just wanted to see what it would feel like.
Ah,
Oh.
will it grow back?
No. We're gonna have to make a pit stop.
Damn.
Yeah, and in Zorpia, they can reattach it for free.
We just got the space station too.
Yeah. Or I guess it's not really free. I'm looking at the price. It's about as much as the space station is.
That's crazy.
I don't want to sell the ISS to the Zorpians though.
No, they'll do bad things with it, like putting JBL speakers in it and shit.
Oh, they would. And they'd make them really big so that humans could hear it down on Earth, and so they just hear a distant like Fetty Wap or something.
Right.
That's kind of terrifying, actually.
Yeah, it would be.
Mm-hmm. You're just out mowing your lawn, and you hear a little distant 1738.
Right.
Yeah.
I noticed that you lit candles over here. You know, human things are like I don't know how you got those in here, but like human spacecraft are extremely fireproof now.
Really?
Yeah.
I was hoping it would kind of blow the whole thing up. I just wanted to see that happen.
I mean, nah. Yeah, they're extremely fire resistant.
Well, have you oh shoot. Do you notice the the smell of these candles? Does it smell at all familiar to you, maybe?
A little, a little.
It should, because this is, in fact, Gwen Paltrow's candle. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, this is the one. You read. Can you read the label for me?
That's the Goop Lady, yeah.
Yep, Goop Lady. This smells like my vagina candle.
Yep.
Does this smell familiar at all?
I mean, a touch.
A touch.
A
Yeah,
touch.
yeah. I knew it. I knew you would like this one too.
It's what my
It
whole
just
planet smells like.
Really?
Yeah.
Your home. I was gonna say this smells musty.
My home
Like
planet's
it
musty
needs
as hell.
washed.
Yeah.
It almost smells like whoever's vagina this is. They put stones in it.
Right.
I guess that kind of checks out for you. You do have like an aroma, not a bad one to be clear. It just an aroma. That's the best way to describe it. Like
Yeah.
like a sibling had done flom for the past like 30 light years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can see that.
Yeah. I think we should kill Dracula.
I agree.
Mhm. That guy, he's owed me money for a long time.
How long?
I honestly don't want to get into it because of how much money Dracula owes me.
That's
You
fair.
just need to know that Dracula owes that bastard owes me money.
I'll grab
And
the
it was
giant
for
sunbeam mirror.
the sunbeam mirror.
Yeah. We'll just nuke
Jack.
him from space.
Well, I can't get my money back if he's dead.
Oh, that's true actually. We can just raid a monastery and steal their holy water. That'll work too.
We threaten him.
Yeah.
Cause if we just go talk to him, he'll try to sweet talk his way out of it. He'll be like, "I have the money coming soon."
Yup.
So he'll say shit like, "Bounce on it." And
Yeah.
he's got a way with words. I will end up bouncing on it. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I've seen it in action.
Mhm. Is it impressive at all, or?
It is pretty impressive. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Quite the
And they say
skills you got
chivalry's
there.
dead.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm looking at the list that you wrote down on the space iPad. That's what they call them here.
Yeah.
Of things that we could talk about, and I see. What
Okay.
what is that?
I couldn't find the backspace button, and in my tired state, I just I just left it on there.
Thmiri.
I don't know what it means either. I think it was I don't even remember what I was trying to type.
You don't.
It just kind of happened.
Thmiri.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of M's. There's some good sounds here. There's some good sounds here.
It's the sound like I don't know. It's a sound, that's for certain.
I think Genghis Khan would like this sound.
It does sound like that. It sounds like something gig. It sounds like yeah, I could see that.
It sounds like you can't talk to me.
I can't. You're stunning.
Okay. That's not what I meant. Come on, keep it until after.
I don't know. Are you glorping it?
Oh, I'm glorping it. Are you
I'm
glorping it?
glorping it. I'm always glorping it.
Hell yeah. I'm glorping it. That's what they all say in the comments too. I read
I know, I
it a
love
lot.
it. Yeah. It's just always I'm glorping it.
I'm
Glad to
glorping
hear
it.
that.
Things like that too. It doesn't take too far to see like I glorped my shit to this. I'm straight
Right.
glorping it. I'm glorping. Wait a minute. That's a lot of glorping happening here.
I mean, that's good though. I like that.
You like it when people glorp to us? You
Oh,
don't
I
feel
love it
violated
when
at all?
not at
You
all.
love it?
Yeah.
Kind of a freak.
You know how it goes.
Hey, I mean, if anyone out there is glorping it right now to us, let us know, please. One of us especially seems to really, really want to know.
Yep.
Yeah. We also have a Twitter now. At Glorpcast.
Yep.
Yep. Where we will talk about. That's where you can find some of our inner thoughts. If you want to talk to us too directly, you can do that. Any recommendations too can be sent there, or I guess just these comments too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're kind of broadening our grasp on Earth a little bit. Soon we will have our hands in the pockets of like 50 more countries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hamburger.